I need your help with higher air conditioner error codes.
The E1 error is an electrical glitch.
That requires service.
First reset the AC, then try all the buttons, since this error can come up from a stuck button.
My toddler would love to help me with this.
Another possible cause of the E1 error code is moisture affecting the wiring, but you can't fix that yourself. You may want to check the wiring to the control board, which could cause the problem, but turn it off first.
You'd think they'd have a specific error for a wiring issue like that.
If the control board can't talk to the rest of the sensors and components, you get the E7 communication fault error. But E1 can mean the room temperature sensor is acting up, too.
I could try adjusting the room temperature to fix that.
No, but you could try replacing the sensor.
I'd rather reboot the AC a couple times than start spending money on parts.
E2 is a heat exchanger sensor fault, though that's not used on all higher ACs. E2 with a notice of compressor runtime is for indoor coil temperature sensor failures.
I've never seen that error message before.
E4 is an indoor EPROM error, while F12 is the outdoor EPROM fault.
Those error codes only apply to their split ACs.
If you have a split AC, the indoor fan motor malfunction error is E14. And E8 with flashing compressor time notices means the indoor and outdoor units aren't communicating.
I don't have a split AC.
Depending on the model, F4 is overheating protection for the exhaust, E9 is three-phase protection, F1 is a protection error for the IPM, and F22 is overcurrent protection.
Nice to know it is minimizing overloads and overheating.
F19 occurs when the voltage is too high or low,
aka brownout or blackout, but using an error instead of the more common PF for power failure.
F21 is for a problem with the defrost temperature sensor, while F6 is for the ambient temperature sensor. And F25 is for the discharge temperature sensor malfunctioning.
All these notices for which sensor malfunctioned, but not really advice on what to do except call for service.
Or replace the sensor if rebooting the control board doesn't clear the error. Higher actually has a lot of specific errors like E9 for when it shuts down from overwork,
which can occur if there is a refrigerant leak and it works harder and longer to keep the house as cool.
You'd see F2 for too much current in the compressor, while F23 is overcurrent protection for the single phase of the compressor.
At least the errors help tech support know exactly what is wrong.
Some of their ACs use error code E0 to say the drainage system has problems.
I haven't seen that error.
E6 with the compressor runtime flashing means the pressure protection has engaged.
Does that come up for an AC that manages to get overpressure or is losing pressure?
Either is a reason to call for service.